My name is Kadence and my project is the effects of the pandemic. This is my evidence of the online summary. Okay, so my concern was the emotional health during the pandemic, and my goal was to keep myself happy and healthy during the pandemic and share my findings with others. These are my 3 presentations that I did. So, being in quarantine as a teen can be very frustrating, not seeing your friends, not going anywhere, and not having a senior year, and not being able to do school activities. When life was normal before COVID, people didn't understand how it would all be affected, but this definitely affected me. So when we first went into quarantine, I didn't think much about it. I thought of no school, that's kind of cool, but the further I got into it, the more it started to affect my daily life. I didn't go to school, I didn't have friends, I didn't get to leave the house, and I had to wear a mask and stay 6 feet away from people when I was in public. It all became so much. On the left, these are what I started to feel. So I started to become sad. Our family got exposed to COVID, and when we were able to go back to school, I had to get a doctor's note to go back. And then this became Teen's Life. So the relations to family consumer science is in my nutrition and wellness class. We just researched the 7 areas of wellness. I was affected by the pandemic and my emotional health got really sad. This made me physically change the way I used to live, and it also changed my relationship and social wellness. So, the knowledge of the subject. COVID-19 happened last year on December 31st, 2019, but was reported a global emergency on January 30th, 2020. COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, is a serious virus that has led to multiple deaths and leaves many more deadly sick. They may get better physically, but will they get better mentally? So this is the 7 stages of the pandemic grief. This is So many had to change their routines, and this brought pressure and isolation, and people worried about getting sick and how long this would last and their finances, and people lost their jobs. Some people had increased alcohol or drug abuse with a coping mechanism for the pandemic. So these were my tips on how to stay healthy. You can FaceTime and call your friends as much as possible. Have a routine for online school days, and if you're feeling sad, listen to happy music. Spend more time with your family. You can meditate, you can exercise, you can work on eating healthier, you can work on your skincare, or you can take a long bath because you deserve it. So these are other tips to stay active. You can walk up and down the stairs, do some stretching, you could dance in your room like nobody's watching you. Because I would. This is my bibliography for all the websites I used for my project.